Well, yet again, a beautiful intro wasted by the fact that my equipment's not quite working as expected. We are underway, midline change. So we've got Guillory, Siegel, and Castilli. Siegel's going to complete the change, and Poor comes on. We've got Zagorski and Cessna, I believe, is the D pairing, and Guillory comes up right into your kitchen here. And down and behind the net. And Guillory gets ridden now. Castilli comes over, takes the body, and they continue to do battle. Taken by Guillory. That was Poor earlier, I apologize. And Guillory to Castilli. Castilli back to Guillory. And centering high to Cessna. Shot, that's deflected wide. And Zagorski shot, that sizzles wide. Now Cessna, he goes down low. And Guillory cuts left, cuts right, gets a trip. And there's going to be a penalty. And 11-12 in. The Vengeance are going to find themselves on the power play. And wound up with the first line minus Anigan with Guillory out there. And we'll have Bell and Zagorski as the D pair. Irwin out to Bell. Bell looks, goes back to Irwin. Irwin walks down, cross ice to Siegel. He fans on that one, not able to get everything he wanted on it. Goes into the corner. And it comes up to Siegel. Siegel drives wide. Shot, and that kicks off the pad, goes into the corner. And sorry, we're coming back. Shot, score! We missed the backdoor tap-in pass. I apologize, but we got it. At least audio-wise, wasn't the greatest call because I was playing with the camera, but we had Guillory. That was mine. And they'll take an early 1-0 lead. We'll have Bowen, Wilson, Kawhi with Martin and Bell. And Kawhi applies pressure. Now Wilson down. And Bowen over. And taken by Bell. Bell outlets over to Martin. Martin goes up to Kawhi. And now it goes to Wilson. Oh, just missed tipping it by the defenseman there. And we don't know where the puck is. Whistle. It's on the Columbus bench. So while the scoreboard, both on here and at the rink, don't reflect the score, I promise you we did. And it's taken by Kawhi. He tries to center to Bowen. That's it, deflected away by the defenseman. And Bowen goes up the wall to Wilson. Wilson goes up to Bell. And Bell cuts between one, throws it down. And back comes Columbus now. Big defenseman comes up and rushes the puck, drives wide on Martin. Martin gets stick on it. And in behind the net, Martin does battle. Centering pass clears everyone. And it goes up to the point to Kawhi. We've got a 3-on-2. Moves it to Wilson. Wilson cuts back. And offsides are the Vengeance. .9:48 to go. We've got Monroe, Bozzella, and Giesman with Zagorski and Regenton. Taken by Columbus. They throw it back to center ice. Goes to Regenton. Regenton goes to Zagorski. And Zagorski loses the handle on it. Look out. Back comes Columbus. Shot. Score. And down comes Columbus. Martin over, shot on Neat, cleared to the side. That one's going to miss and taken by Columbus all the way back. They regroup, go D to D, and go back D to D again. Go. Giesman in there. Oh, he lost his stick. It got caught up in the skate. And now it goes back to Cessna, and outlet it up the middle. Back come Columbus. They're going to dump. 8:50 remaining first period. Martin down and taken by Giesman. Giesman chips it to Pizzella. And Pizzella goes left, goes right, cuts around Monroe. Pizzella's shot. That goes off a stick and up into the glass. And Guillory on. He toe drag, shot. That blocker to side. And back comes Columbus. Castilli's on. Shot held by Neat. And Poor will come on. So we've got Guillory, Poor, and Castilli. And puck comes to the point. Castilli with the wheels, lifts the stick, but not able to get possession. Now Regenton's going to cycle back into his own zone. And he throws it up the wall to Castilli. And goes past his stick. And Columbus gets possession. There's a shot, or a backhand pass knocked away. And Poor not able to handle it, and it goes to Bell. Bell looks. Goes cross ice off the stick of Poor. And in behind the net, taken by Regenton. And now Bell. He takes a body, and it's going to be an icing. So we'll get a line change here with 7:27 to go. Get 5 fresh on there. And we've got Siegel, Irwin, and Anagan taken by Cessna. Up the wall. And Irwin's going to try to chase it down. Icing. There is an icing call. And it'll come all the way back down to the left of Neat. That one's won by Irwin, back to the corner. Zagorski goes around to the other side, off the stick of one of the defenders. Shot sizzles wide there by Columbus. And that one's shot into the belly of Neat. He holds that. And we'll get a line change with 6:54 to go. Gonna get 5 clean again. Looks like we're going to have Martin and Bell with Wilson, Bowen, and Kawhi. And that one's won by Columbus. 2 out to get it, though. Shot, that deflects wide. And it goes to Bell. Bell turns and changes direction, fools everybody. Outlets up to Bowen. Takes that one on his backhand. And tried to go up to Wilson just ahead of him. And Bell's going to push. He's in past one. Looks. Centering pass knocked away. And rimmed around to Martin. Martin looks, tries to go down the wall. And taken by Wilson. And Martin holds. Martin holds again. Now it goes back to Bell. Bell goes up to Wilson. Chips it past and goes with wheels. He's got a chance. Shot. Held and saved by the goaltender of Columbus. And with 6:10 to go, we're going to have another line change. We'll have Monroe, Pizzella, Giesman with Zagorski and Regenton. And thrown to the point and bounces past the stick of Regenton. He goes back to Zagorski. Zagorski looks, goes up the wall, and going to be far enough for icing. No icing. And Monroe applies pressure. Now Giesman goes. Looks. And rims that one around. Bozzella's going to hunt it down. He takes a bump. And knocked away by Monroe, but it goes right to the Columbus player. And now back comes Columbus. Bozzella with the back check, licks the stick. That hits the shoulder of Neat and goes up off the glass. And, uh-oh, no, bad bounce off a skate. Shot and clean. No, not able to handle it is the big forward for Columbus. And they'll dump it back in. And we get a whistle now with 5:06. Got to say, I feel very good today. Usually when that happens, it leads to a boring broadcast. It's some of the worst mornings, the worst struggles, the worse you're feeling, the more I just blather on. And feel like it's a little bit better of content and not quite so game-oriented. But anyways, we'll have Guillory, Castelli, and Poor out there with Martin and Cessna. Cessna circles around, goes up the boards to Castelli. Castelli's centering pass goes past the stick of Guillory. Now Guillory takes away a pass from the Jackets, and he's going to dump and chase. Guillory with the wheels. First one on the puck. Does battle. Now kicks out the other side. Up on the wall. Cessna pinches. Nicely done there by number 71, Cessna. And Castelli takes a bump. Taken by Columbus. They're going to look to outlet the other side. And circle back around again. They go to their D. Look. And outlet it up in the air, up the middle. And back they come. Off a skate. And thrown back to center red. Columbus is going to dump it. Doesn't get it deep, though. Now Poor's going to bring it deep. And rim it all the way around for Guillory. And forwards probably should get a change at this point. But they continue on in the offensive zone. Taken by Poor. Poor looks. Tries to go back to Castelli, now does. Centering pass to Guillory. He's met by two. Not able to get that one into the net. And in behind. Now Castelli over. Now this is over 1:30 for this line. They got to be careful. And up to the point. It goes out. And here comes Columbus. They drive wide. Guillory in pursuit. And Columbus goes to the point, but nobody there. Need a line change. Now coming up on almost 2 minutes out there. And they get one. That one's knocked aside by Neat. Up the wall to Guillory. And now it goes to Anigan, actually. And Anigan's going to dump. So we complete the line change. No harm, no foul. And Irwin has it. Center to Siegel. He gets tripped. No call. Siegel in front. Shot. That gets blocked. Another shot. That's knocked to the corner. A shot attempt. And Anigan in front. Off the stick of Irwin. He gets dumped. Penalty coming against Columbus. So we're going to go with the tired bodies. Guillory, who just was out for 2 minutes plus, and the shift that was out there for a good 45 seconds. So just like to be mindful. We've had trouble this weekend with long shifts and them coming back to hurt us. And Siegel wins that one. Goes to Bell. His shot. That hits Guillory. That one hurt. Centering pass to Guillory. Shot. Score. Second backdoor tap on the power play by Guillory. Making them pay. Didn't need to worry about time on ice when it only takes you 11 seconds to score. Excuse me. 2-1 vengeance. So the power play that has been kind of missing for a large part of the back half of the season, showing up here in the big championship game. And so we've got Wilson, Bowen, Kawhi with Bell and Regenton. Puck over to Wilson. Wilson cuts to the middle. Continues to drive his shot high and wide. And over to the corner. Kawhi applies pressure. Wilson there as well. Wilson gets it and goes to Bowen. Bowen looks, centering pass to Wilson. And back to Regenton. Regenton looks, goes back down to Wilson. Wilson tried to center. That hits a skate. Bowen over. And he looks. Goes down to Wilson. Up to the point. Wilson tried to go and nobody home. 1:34 to go. First period. And Bell has it. Goes up to Bowen. Bowen tried to go to Wilson. Wilson cut to the middle though. And Bowen applies pressure. And they do battle. Still fighting for it. Wilson has it. Knocked off of his stick. Stepped up on by Bell. And he's going to get a call. And with 1:10 to go, we're going to go to the penalty kill. So we'll have Irwin and Anigan with Zagorski and Cessna. That shot knocked aside by Neat. And they sit on the half. Now down on the goal line. Go up to the point. And they're going to shoot. That goes off the stick of Neat and up into the netting. Well, 1:11 remaining, 51 seconds in the period, 1:11 in the power play, or penalty kill. And they win it clean out of the zone. Anigan applies pressure, in comes Columbus. And Zagorski pushes the player wide. And they go up high, Irwin takes it away, beats one. Can he beat the second one? He gets tripped, he still goes. Shot, save, no, it's still free. Oh, it was just sitting on the goal line. He didn't hear the whistle. Nobody heard the whistle. He didn't hear the whistle. I don't know what's going on. So there was seemingly a whistle. We don't know for what. And the defenseman came up. I could barely hear the whistle. He took a slap shot, and the player in front of the net got hit. Hopefully he's okay, but it wasn't intentional. I guarantee you he didn't hear the whistle. So the officials are going to have to sort this one out. We'll see what comes of it. So they're not going to call a penalty shot on the first penalty, and looks like we're the only ones. I don't know. I didn't think Columbus touched the puck, so that's why I was confused why when I thought I heard a whistle that there actually was one, because I don't think Columbus touched the puck. So the officials, sorry, I'm trying to figure out what's going on. The officials seemingly don't understand how to proceed here. Looks like they're saying it's 5-on-4, but there's penalties on both teams, so I'm not sure how that's possible. And they're putting the face-off in the left, which is where it should be. So we're still talking it out. All right, so they are assessing the vengeance penalty now. So we're still discussing. All right, so that's why it's 5-on-4. They take the penalties off. They're going to put them up as a coincidental, essentially. And we've got Guillory, Poor, Martin, and Cessna, sorry. And they drive wide. Centering pass taken away nicely by Martin. And up to the point it goes. So 29 seconds remaining on the power play for Columbus. And taken by Guillory. That'll do it for first period action. All right, second period. We've got Siegel, Bowen, Cessna, and Martin killing off the remaining 15 seconds now on the penalty kill. That's held in, not offside. Shot held by Neat. Rebound. Save made. Martin got a stick in there. And up to the point, Bowen pressures. That comes off the stick. And we're back to even strength. They go D to D. Out comes Bell. Bell off, just not able to get the puck. So close. And taken by Bell. Bell pushes, drives, continues to drive. He gets spun around. Bowen in on the puck. He takes body. And a penalty coming against Columbus. Not one, but two penalties. Bowen got cross-checked afterwards. And they're going to call that one too. All right, we're going to start with the red-hot power play of Siegel, Guillory, and Irwin. Bell and Regenton. It's going to be a 5-on-3 for 1:30. And puck goes over to Regenton. He looks. His shot goes up into the netting. And now Cessna's going to come out.
Let's go, Dragons!
There's a head right in your kitchen. Say hi to Rick. And it goes to Irwin. Irwin goes to Bell. Bell looks. His shot, that hit the knob and up off the glass. Goaltender was off his angle. He picked it. It just hit the knob, unluckily for the Vengeance. 1:06 to go. Siegel comes out. His shot held and saved by minute and 3 remaining. Siegel steps in, wins that draw over to the corner to Irwin. Irwin goes back to Siegel. Siegel looks, still looks. He wants Bell to go down low. Now hits Bell. Bell in the back door. Shot. That hit the knob again and rims all the way around. Held in nicely by Siegel. Siegel goes back to Bell. Bell cuts left, goes to Irwin. Now goes to Siegel. Siegel looks, shot. That's deflected behind the net. And taken by Guillory. Guillory looks, 31 seconds remaining in the 5-on-3. And Cessna, his backdoor pass to Irwin. Irwin goes to Bell. Bell has space. He looks, goes over to Guillory. That shot high and wide. Had a ton of pace, just missed it. 13 seconds in the 5-on-3. There's a shot, that's blockered aside. And in behind to Siegel. Siegel back to Guillory. Guillory looks, has Bell in the back door, doesn't see him. That's it, penalty over. Both them on. And back comes Columbus. Cuts wide, takes a shot, held by Neat. Come on, it's all right. I know, it's what it is. So we'll have Bozzella, Giesman, and Monroe. That shot off the Columbus player, rebound, save made by Neat. Monroe up. Now it goes down in behind. Bozzella's going to get it. He chips it around to Giesman. And around comes Regenson. He tries up the wall, no go. And shot, that's held by Neat. So we've got Guillory, Castilli, and Poor. And taken by Poor. Taken away, though, by Columbus. All types of space. Go get him. Shot. That goes high and wide. Way too much space there. Just let the player walk around. And dumped down by Poor. Castilli on the puck. Rimmed around and taken by Guillory. And he knocks it over to Castilli. He rims it back around to Guillory. Guillory in front of Poor. Once, twice, no go. Guillory shot. That hits a body, goes wide. Now Castilli down low. And Poor goes to get it. Centering pass, beautiful to Castilli, just off of his tape. He had to flip it over and wasn't able to do so, being the left hand coming off the wall. And it goes to Poor. Poor tried to go to Castilli, bounces over his stick. And taken by Poor off of his stick. It goes to Cessna. Now to Poor. Poor dumps it down and Castilli's going to go again. Cessna's going to swap. Forward stay in. And shot by Zagorski. That has a body rebound in front. Just sits there. Took a second to clear. And down low to Poor. And now Castilli will come in. He goes to Guillory. Tries to go in front, taken away, and they're going to ice it of the Jackets, so that's going to hit the net. No, it does not. Okay. .32 to go, second period. So we've got Siegel, Irwin, and Anigan out. And Anigan down. He gets bumped, continues on. Rimmed all the way around. Bell's going to take it. And he throws it in front. Oh, Irwin just reached the stick out to deflect it. Wasn't able to get a piece. Now Martin dodges an attempted hit. And down low, knocked around Siegel. And they come forward to Columbus. And dump it down low. Anigan slash. That's going to be a call. Power play will go again. So Siegel has 2 on him. Circles, circles, circles again. That'll be it. Okay, I can't do anything about it. And we're going to keep the line out that was out there again. And now we're going to put Guillory on, who was just out. Okay. Puck won by Columbus. Rimmed around. Zagorski over. Goes down low to Guillory. Guillory goes back to Zagorski. Zagorski goes over to Bell. Bell looks, goes over to Irwin. Irwin down low to Siegel. And taken by Columbus. They're going to clear that out. And a hand pass called. And it's going to come. All right, so it's just outside the zone because of the hand pass. And Guillory's going to step in. And Guillory takes it, goes over to Zagorski. Zagorski goes down low to Irwin. Irwin takes a bump, continues with the puck. His goes up high to Bell, over to Zagorski, off of his stick, and taken by Columbus. They throw it to the middle, they're going to push, shorthanded. Shot, covered by Neaton, held. Nope, now played. And knocked deep by Columbus. 30 seconds remaining on the power play. And taken by Guillory. And to Bell. His shot, score! Seeing high shot from Carter Bell. Now 3-1 Vengeance. Oh, let's go. All right, so we'll see Kawhi, Wilson, and Bowen with Cessna and Regenton. And won by Columbus. Stepped up on by Cessna. They continue on. Down they come. Centering pass. Knocked aside by Neat. Rebound sits there on the goaltender. That's goaltender interference. Goaltender. He has to be able to make a play. So apparently you are now allowed to run the goaltender, and I feel like it should happen immediately when we get zone possession. And puck just comes out of the zone. Back comes Columbus. They're going to dump it. And taken by Regenton. Kawhi tries to go to Wilson. That's knocked away. And off the stick of Regenton. And he goes down to Cessna. Cessna goes over to Bowen. And Bowen goes up to Wilson. Wilson comes with speed, 1-on-3, chips it around, continues with speed. Has Kawhi backdoor, no, continues shot. That rebound, into the corner it goes. Bowen chips it down to Kawhi. Kawhi centered, off a stick. Now taken by Bowen, knocked off of his stick. Wilson over, he knocks it off the stick. And Wilson gonna push to come out. Nope, loses the puck. Rimmed all the way around. Regenton steps down, or Cessna steps down, and gets it low. Up to the point, held but out by Bowen, and offsides are the Vengeance. So Giesman, Bozzella, and Monroe with Bell and Martin. Monroe down low, pinches the wall, holds it in. Now Giesman over. He does battle. And up the middle, clears everyone. Far enough for an icing. It is. .4:38 to go. And taken by Martin. He drives wide, continues with the puck, looks. Shot, rebound, sits there, rebound, bang, score! Not sure, was it Monroe or was it Giesman? Do we know who put it in? What's that? Giesman with the goal in front. 4-2 Vengeance. My shots are way off. I keep forgetting to put them up. I apologize. Now we're going to have poor Guillory Castilli. So Neat knocks that one aside. Taken by Bell up the half wall to Poor, taken away, thrown back down low gathered on by Martin. And he continues, goes back to Bell. Bell looks, goes wide to Castilli. Castilli has Guillory, but keeps it himself, cuts wide, and thrown down low to the weak corner. Poor didn't see it, was cut into the middle, and back out. No icing touch by Bell. And Bell left, right, and goes up the wall, past the stick of Poor, and onsides are Columbus. And now Bell has it. He's going to test. Goes left, goes right, cuts right up the middle, takes a bump, continues on, takes another bump, knocked the puck just over the stick of Guillory. He does battle. Now Castilli will chase. He gathers on, goes to Guillory, and Guillory tried to go to Castilli, I believe. Now it's 1-on-2. Guillory loses that battle against a large man. Poor with a big hit. Player is out cold. They're going to get a whistle. That was clean, right? Okay. I didn't want to make sure I didn't miss something. So 3 minutes remaining in the second period. All right, so Siegel, Irwin, Anigan with Regenton and Zagorski. Irwin goes wide to Anigan. That hit a skate, though. Anigan cycles around, continues forward, and goes wide to Siegel. Siegel looks, shot. That hits just off the toe of the goaltender. And the annoying moms of Columbus continue now. It was very quiet before that. Oh, Siegel gets tripped. No call, but they're going to cheer for that. Now they're going to cheer for a cross-check, so the buffoonery and goonigan, it comes from the parents. It doesn't just stem from the children. Anyways, down it goes to Zagorski. And they throw it up the half wall. Regenton comes down. He pressures, covered by Irwin. Now in behind. And Bowen comes over. He lays a bump, and puck sits at the blue line. It goes to Zagorski. Zagorski goes to Anigan. Anigan goes to Irwin. And Irwin goes over to Bowen just off the tip of the stick. And Bowen goes down low. He takes a bump. And it goes high up the middle, back to center red, taken by Cessna. Cessna goes to Zagorski. And this line needs to partially get off. Bowen's out, but we've got Anigan and Irwin still stuck out there. Anigan takes a bump. He loses an edge. And now he gets hit from down on his knees. Class act. And Bowen comes over, sends the man flying, and Irwin has it. Dumps it down. Anigan in front, just past the stick of Bowen, and Kawhi on the ice. And Columbus drives wide, poked away nicely. Oh, Kawhi loses an edge. Now it's taken by Martin. Martin drives, cuts to the middle. He looks, goes to Cessna. Cessna dumps it low, and Martin's still in the zone. He's going to push. Someone needs to cover. Kawhi needs to go back to the point. There he goes. He does. Now Wilson there. Wilson takes a bump. And Kawhi over. That's onside. And dumped down low. Martin takes a cross check. Wow. And out to the point it goes. Bowen out, shot, rebounds. Wilson gets dumped in front. So that shot zips wide, drops in front though, knocked aside. Puck taken by Bowen. Bowen's going to come and push. He's got Kawhi on the wing. Cuts the middle. His shot off a stick. Down into the corner. And he gets knocked down. No call. Tripped from behind. Now Wilson over off of his skate. And that'll do it for second period action. So the third period ought to be fun. Hopefully nobody goes home in a body bag because Columbus is looking for it. You know what? I got to deal with it, so do you. I'm going to leave you here with this bullshit, and you can listen to it. Very boisterous fans that I've sat next to, so always fun. Makes for a good environment. Especially for a championship game. We wouldn't want it any other way. All right, so we'll have Monroe, Bozzella, Giesman with Bell and Regenton. And around it goes. All the way down to Bell. Up to the point and taken at center red by Columbus. And Columbus goes D to D, up the wing. And they enter the zone. 3 strong. Monroe over. Off of Neat. Held. And we're going to whistle with 12:22 to go.
Thank your viewers for the confidence.
We're going to have the forward line of Guillory, Castilli, and Poor. Poor might want to watch out. Might have a target on his head. They didn't like the clean hit he laid behind the boards that unfortunately the kid got hurt on. But it's turned into a bit of a poop show since then, so out to the point it goes, and all the way back to center red. Castilli and Poor apply pressure. And Cessna comes down. Knocked in by Columbus and no offsides. Taken by Castilli. Tried to center to Poor, that's taken away. And Guillory there. Now Castilli comes over, cuts the man off. Pushes, continues to lift and work. Now Guillory, that hits a skate, and Columbus comes out with it. Over it comes. Zagorski bumps the puck. Now it actually goes behind the net and taken by Cessna. Cessna up to Poor. Tried to tick it to Guillory. Now he does. And Guillory fans on it, though. Try to get it deep. And Poor lays one out. And they're going to call that? What are they going to call? A hit? Interference. He had the puck. That's a you hit too hard, I'm giving you a penalty. But they've done it about 10 times. We just don't lay on the ice after they do it. Oh, they called interference on them. Okay, beautiful. That is not what I thought they were calling there. I thought they waited until they touched the puck, but okay. The interference was on their player for hitting ours against the boards before that, so, which we weren't complaining about. Anyways, all right. Hopefully their player is all right. I don't want to see anybody get hurt. But it's been a physical game. Goes to Irwin. Down low to Siegel. Up high to Bell. And Guillory cross-checks. He's taking a lot of lumber down low. Puck up high. And Bell has it. Nice play there from his knees. And Guillory has it. Pulls up. Now Siegel in. They throw it back to center red. And hit the official. I don't know if that hit it hit something. And it goes to Irwin. Irwin goes back to Siegel. And Siegel looks. Goes down low to Zagorski. Zagorski centering pass. Clears everyone. Goes to Irwin. Irwin goes over to Bell. Bell goes down low to Guillory. And Guillory gets run from behind. Not hard, though, so they're not going to make an unnecessary call. Siegel comes out, goes to Guillory. Guillory looks. Try to go back to Siegel once, twice. Does score! Never been happier to score a goal. Bowen, Wilson, Kawhi. With Bell and Martin. And ball goes up the wall to Bowen. He throws it to Kawhi. Kawhi cuts left, cuts right. Knocked out of the zone. And, Martin got hit by his own player. And dumped in. Kawhi is going to apply pressure. And Wilson there. Now Kawhi has it. Centering pass. Bowen shot. Save made. Kawhi centering pass again. Knocked away. Thrown all the way around up to the point. And back comes Columbus. And Bell gets tripped. And Wilson from behind the net now taken by Bell. And Bell's going to take off. Comes down the boards, cuts to the middle, has Kawhi on the wing. Bell goes backhand shot, save, rebound. Kawhi not able to bury it. And out to the point it goes to Martin. Martin goes to Bell. Martin gets laid out. He gets up. High stick. Now it's taken by Wilson. And over the stick of Martin. And it goes to Wilson. Wilson cuts in, shot. That save, rebound. Oh, early whistle. The goaltender didn't have it yet, didn't even know where it was. So the cowbell's out in full effect, but for the wrong reasons. And one by Columbus. We've got Giesman, Bozzella, and Monroe with Zagorski and Regenton. Giesman's shot held by the Columbus goaltender. And taken by Columbus. Centering pass. Columbus had a chance to score, just chose to run a defenseman in front of the net instead of trying to get the puck to score. Interesting choice here. Think we know where everybody's heads are at. There's an interference call. Monroe gets clobbered. Bozzella has it. Centering pass for Giesman. Giesman gets knocked down. It goes to Zagorski. His shot, and that'll get... Oh, Monroe came over. He took one. So that'll be even up. So it'll be 5-on-5. So Guillory, Castilli, Poor. With Cessna and Martin. Castilli dumps it down. He gets interfered with nicely by the Columbus player to keep him from getting to the puck. And now nobody takes it. Still fought for. Columbus has it, comes out. Goes to Castilli. Castilli to Poor, and back to Castilli. His shot, saved and held by the goaltender. Now we're getting linesman officiating from the mom to my left, who's yet again wrong. So 7:47 remaining. And Poor with the back check. Overtakes the man nicely. The dad in the penalty box seems to think everything's a penalty. He just wants people to visit him, so at least opposite of him. And thrown in. Dumped up back to center red, taken by Cessna. And Guillory gets run. He's prepared for it, tips it, and deep it goes. And goes to Cessna. His shot. Kicks wide. And Guillory down low. Not able to get there, and Columbus breaks out. Back they come. Shot held by Neat. We'll get a whistle with 6:51 to go. So Irwin, Siegel, Anigan with Regenton and Bell. Puck goes to Irwin. Irwin goes wide to Anigan. And Anigan cuts to the middle. Knocked off his stick, followed on by Irwin. Irwin goes to the point to Bell. Bell goes down to Anigan. That gets deflected. Anigan gets dumped, not having the puck, and now gets worked over. Goes up to Bell. Bell went clean. Look, shot. Save made. Not sure that he put that one where he wanted to. Looked like it might have stayed on the ice where he was trying to go high, but back comes the big number 3 for Columbus. He dumps it down low, and Regenton goes to Bell. Bell goes back to Regenton. Goes out to Siegel. He does. And Siegel keeps the puck. And goes up to Anigan. Anigan dumps it down. Now Siegel will go in. And he gets flattened. 2 bodies. And it goes to Siegel. He takes a bump, continues on. Takes another bump. And rimmed around the boards. And Siegel applies pressure. Oh, he gets slashed. Stick goes flying. Player will get off the ice because he knew he had done wrong and didn't get caught. And Bowen applies pressure and rimmed around to Wilson. Wilson has it, looks, goes in behind the net, and he continues on. Shot gets blocked, knocked off of Wilson's stick, and back comes Columbus. Oh. Knocked aside by Neat. Taken by Cessna. Goes up the wall to Kawhi. And Kawhi up the middle, knocked away. Shot. And puck outletted over to Kawhi, misses his stick, and Wilson has it. Wilson cuts the middle and gets stepped up on. Bowen applies pressure. They rim it around, and it goes to Cessna. And along the wall, Kawhi gets cross-checked from behind, goes down face first. Bowen cuts in, goes to Kawhi. Kawhi gets hooked. No call. Like, there it is. Thank you. And the power play unit comes out yet again. Good thing the weekend's over because they've gotten their time in power play shifts alone. There have been so many power plays today for the Vengeance. Been very successful. The only time they really had trouble was on the 5-on-3, strangely enough. Let's see if they can't put this one dead away and tell Columbus to shove their cowbell where the sun doesn't shine. Irwin comes down, shot held by the goaltender. And that one's won over to Irwin. Irwin goes back to Bell. Bell looks, goes over to Zagorski. Zagorski looks, his shot, rebound, kicked past Irwin. And back comes Columbus. And they cut to the middle, shot off the stick of Bell and up into the stands, or the netting. 4:01 to go. So we've got Bozzella, Monroe, and Giesman with Martin and Bell. Sorry, I couldn't see who it was down there in the corner. And in behind the net, they try to center, taken away by Bell. Bell outlets to Giesman. And Giesman gets bumped, dumps the puck down low. And Monroe will chase. And up back to center red, goes to Martin. And knocked off of his stick. And taken by Bell. Bell looks, he's going to keep. And he comes. Offsides are the Vengeance. So we'll have poor Guillory and Castilli with Cessna and Martin. 3:26 to go. And Thrown up the wall past Cessna. And overcomes Martin and Cessna. They knock the puck over to the side. And do battle 2 aside. Well, 1 and 2 aside. There we go. Anyways, centering pass just past Castelli. Shot off the foot of Neat. Back to even strength. And Castelli hustles. He gets tripped. No call. And number 3 comes down. He's going to test. His shot knocked aside by Neat. And Castelli dumps it up to center red off the stick of Poor, and Poor will go in and dig. Rimmed around. And Poor gets bumped. I guess when you're losing, you got to cheer for hits. So the goaltender gets they almost buried that one in. JJ kept the paddle down strong, kept that one from getting knocked in. Rebound cleared aside nicely there by Martin. And through the skates. And Castelli has it. Dumps it in on the goaltender. He can't find it, so they're going to hold it. And we'll have Irwin and Siegel back out with Hannigan this time. Hannigan took that face off. And Siegel gets dumped in front, continues on. His shot blocked. And taken by Irwin. Irwin to Siegel. Siegel look shot, score! Put that in your cowbell and shake it. 6-2 Vengeance. Is she just yelling at the boys for celebrating in front of them, or? Nice. Right. Yeah, we're a year younger than them, so I don't know. All right, minute and 14 to go. Bowen, Wilson, Kawhi with Regenton and Zagorski. And taken by Regenton. And they're now calling for hits with a minute left. Keep it classy, Columbus. And Zagorski has it. He's going to push 1-on-4. Tries to outlet it up now. Goes to Bowen. And Bowen's going to test. Try to go over to Wilson. Now it goes to Regenton. We might lose power here. Give me 1 second. Shot in front. Puck kicks free. I need the battery. I need to get under you. Sorry, John. And puck down low. Sorry, we're losing battery here. I want to keep it on. Be able to broadcast the whole game for you. The championship celebration we have. So give me a second. Puck down low. Kawhi there. Bowen over. Tip back to center red. We've got 11 seconds left. And that'll do it. 4 seconds. 2, 1, that's it. We've got a ship. Ended the season. All right, I apologize. Didn't get to the battery in time. You missed a bit of the celebration, but we can still bring it back here and actually have the medal ceremony so you can watch your boys end the season on a high note. Really sorry about that, guys, that we missed the end. Battery on this laptop's kind of going sooner than it should anymore, and I missed it, but so I'm not sure we're going to pick up audio-wise here. It's a bit echoey with the speakers, so looks like they're going to announce players and hand out medals. So Columbus is going to be up first. Maybe we should play a game. Count the mustaches. Their players seemingly have many, many more hairy lips than our boys do, but they are a year older, so. Well, nice move there by Columbus to come over and shake hands with everybody after they get their medals. I said I got to back up. Yeah. Oh, hold on a sec. Can I have you just move over a little bit? We're right in the way of the camera. Sorry. We're going to shake hands back. There's Gavin. No. Yeah, I thought Coach was telling him to call his name. I thought Coach was telling him to call his name, Noah, because he was on the bench. Like did they give him one or no? That sucks. All right, let you see the boys with everyone's taking their turn getting the trophy. That thing is going to be dang nasty by the end of this. Okay, not everyone's doing it. All right. So the boys will gather up their stuff and we'll head home for a long ride home that'll be made a little bit easier by the fact that they're bringing home some hardware. So leave you here for I know that pillar's in the way. It's the best I can do. Sorry. You don't want me taking this thing on the move. You'll get sick. But that's what we got. There's some of your boys. Some of them are behind the post. I apologize. All right. All right, thanks everybody. Maybe we'll see you next year. If not, enjoy your hockey careers, your hockey families, and new friends you make over the time. That's what it's all about. Take care.